and I have 3 tours this morning. So the first one is for a couple that wants to get married next September. The next tour is for a nursing home, and they want to have their Christmas party this December. And then the third tour is for a couple who is just looking at our venue for their rehearsal dinner. So they've got other plans for their ceremony and reception, but they're looking for a rehearsal dinner location. So that's what we're doing. That's really all of my meetings today are just back to back to back, 9, 10, and 11 a.m. And after that, I'll probably have to work on my laptop for a little while, but my goal for today is to just really prep the bathroom to be painted. And I might start painting today, I'm not quite sure. It depends on, Brandon said he wants to take the crown molding off around the ceiling in the bathroom. So if he for sure is going to say that has to happen, which it doesn't look the best, so like I understand. But if that has to happen before we paint, then I don't know if that'll happen. I'm sure we could probably get that done today. But we'll see. So yeah, I'll see you later. Hi guys, I have started wiping down the walls in the bathroom, and so that's not very exciting. So I'm just kind of wiping everything down, she is very needy right now. She's trying to get in my lap. I'm wiping down the walls, getting all the dust off, and also just kind of like, there's some spaces that we need to sand down, like older, when we didn't paint, like older paint drips that we want to just like smooth out. And then there's a bunch of holes in this wall from before we lived here. So I'm gonna patch that with some, I'm gonna just patch it up and let it dry before we paint over it. So yeah, I might be able to paint like some sections of the bathroom today. I don't think I'll be able to do it all unless like it's much later tonight, because I feel like there's just a lot of little prep. Like also this, that back there, don't go crazy. She's like literally trying to get in my lap. That is, I guess, wood glue with some wood attached to it. It looks super nasty. I have no idea how long that's been there. I tried to get it off already and it's not wanting to move. So we'll see what we can do there. I mean, that is where the toilet's gonna go, so worst case scenario, like, just stays there. But and now Maddie's here. Hi Maddie. Yeah, we'll see. But these walls just need quite a bit of tidying up before we paint over them. I got the paint opened up and look how bright it is. That is awesome compared to like if I just I won't leave it like that. But like how much brighter that is. And it's like see-through. That's awesome. It won't be see-through, but yay. Okay, I'm all prepped. I got my little tray of paint down here. I'm just gonna paint this back wall, maybe this wall too. And then we'll move on to the rest. Doing the painting now is because it doesn't really matter if it gets on the floor if we paint before we do tiles. So we're just trying to knock this out now before we start working on tiles. I'm gonna go ahead and start just a little bit on this wall because I have too much paint poured already. Not too much, but too much for what I'm done with now. Okay friends, it's actually quite a little bit later. I took a nap. Here is progress from just the first coat of white paint, and I didn't do all the edging. But yeah. Oh, I'm already zoomed in, whoopsies. So there's that first coat. I'm not gonna worry about a second coat tonight. What I'm gonna do for the rest of the night is just prep the rest of this room. So I'm gonna really clean the floors, really clean the rest of the walls. And then, like we mentioned earlier, we're gonna fill these in with some cement, putty stuff. I don't know, Brandon's got something. And yeah, so we'll prep this room tonight really well so that tomorrow we can just knock it out, knock all the painting out. There I am. I'll take that fixture off. We'll take this one off, even though I kind of already painted around it, but I'll just take it off. We're gonna take the mirror down, take the blinds down, take that down. So yeah. Before I do that though, I'm gonna bring Brandon a sandwich. He doesn't know that I got some food and groceries delivered earlier. So let's see how much he questions this.
When'd you go to Publix?
I got subs.
All right, thank you, babe.
Well, someone brought us.
Huh? What are you saying to the camera?
Nothing. Someone brought us a sub.
Okay.
Want to know what else I got? I got gelato. So I got chocolate chip cookie dough and coffee chocolate chip. So later on we will have some of that because that sounds amazing. I have a little update. I took this off of the wall. I took that one off of the wall. I took the mirror off of the wall. And while I took the mirror off, I found, well, it's not really like I found anything, but look at this little mystery hole in the wall that looks like it's 200 years old. Look at all that nasty dust. So I'm just gonna vacuum all the dust out of that and kind of finish cleaning up these walls a bit. This wall just has a ton of dust on it. So I'm gonna wipe that down and I'll check back in later. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night with the bathroom. I did paint a little bit more, so I painted this strip here. And again, it's all just one coat. So tomorrow we'll do a second coat and then also paint everywhere that I didn't paint. So there's that wall. You already saw that one. I didn't paint like all of this right here, but I just painted kind of like, you can kind of see where I went down there, but this wall was already kind of white. And it's hard to see in this lighting, so I think tomorrow with the natural daylight, it'll be a lot easier to see. And then I came over here, tried to avoid that big crack because Brandon wants to fill it. Tried to avoid these. Didn't go anywhere down there, but yeah. And then I painted around those two holes, painted around that, but just kind of outlined that area right there. It looks it looks like I just like stopped, and that's because I did. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow.